Where to begin? It's important to start with the fact that we don't actually see patients. We receive specimens from our clients, and our clients are doctors and clinics. Our services are referred to those doctors and clinics by a sales force. It's pretty simple. Now, state mandate requires certain procedures to be done to prescribe pain medications. That's why we're here. We have to make sure that patients aren't drug shopping, that Mr. Jones isn't going from doctor to doctor with his hurt knee and racking up on all the town's pain medications. We're here to make sure that, okay, is the patient taking the correct medication? Is too much in their system not enough? The answer could indicate the patient is selling or overusing this medication. Because of this testing, we'll see the same patient sample every month as they go to their doctor for their monthly testing. Now, on an average week, we should see 5 to 7 patients sign up. Every other day, this should be sending samples, or daily, or whatever the case may be. It should be on a fairly regular basis. There are 2 types of testing that will be sent: oral swabs and urine. It's important to note that we don't actually do the oral testing on site. We bill for it, but we don't actually do the testing. The oral testing is done in another laboratory in Seattle. After the testing is done, Seattle will bill us, and we bill the insurance company for that testing. Oral swabs account for a very small population of our operation, maybe 20 samples a month, so the majority is urine. So the urine specimens get taken from the client, put in a shipping container, and attached to that is the requisition form. The requisition form, or REC, is the order form, and it's the most critical piece for this process. We can't bill unless we have a signed requisition form from the doctor. That being said, the requisition form comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors, literally. But don't worry about that. A REC is a REC, whether it says Zenith at the top or not. So this has the order, the doctor's name and signature, as well as the patient's name, birth date, and all of the critical information that you have to put in. It's a legally binding contract, so without it, we can't do the testing. Every morning, the shipping truck pulls up to our office with about 200 to 300 boxes of specimens. Immediately, our lab gets to work. We have a department called the accessioning department. Their job is to put them in little carriers and trays and open each one and put them in cups and keep all that information together for that specimen. They accession it. They start a tracking purpose. Now they log all of this into the system, the LIS. It stands for Lab Information System. The LIS is what stores, tracks, and houses the specimen and the testing. The LIS that they use in the lab is called LabGen. Here in billing, however, we use a system called Health Fusion. We will get to know all about this system later on in the training. Before the accession department leaves for the day, they will accession each specimen. Every day they're going to do this. It's like clockwork. They will enter it into the system that we know, yes, we received this specimen, and the testing is in progress, and they cannot leave until this is completed. Part of their process is to scan all of the documents, the requisition and all of the attachments, the face sheet, the ID card, the medical ID card, the Blue Cross Blue Shield card, everything that we're going to need. They're going to scan all of these documents into our shared drive that's called the P drive. Get it? P drive? Now, if everyone is doing their jobs perfectly, you will come in the next morning and see all of this useful information to get your job done. Congratulations, we are now in business. Any questions? I'm sure there are, but let's move ahead and hopefully we're going to get some of those questions answered for you.